This video is going to show you how to make sugar cookies, and we are going to fill them with cherry pie filling. So you need 5 cups of flour, you need 2 teaspoons of baking powder, you need 2 teaspoons of vanilla, you need 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup of milk, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and a can of cherry pie filling. Now first you take your butter and put it in the mixer. It's 1 cup of softened margarine or butter. You're going to cream the sugar and the butter or margarine together till it's nice and creamy. To that we're going to add 1 egg. After that's nice and creamed together, then we're going to slowly add 1 cup of milk. Just slowly add it because we don't want to wear it. Okay, let that all cream together. While that's creaming together, you're going to take your baking powder and baking soda and just put it right in the flour, mix it in there. To our ingredients in the mixer, we're going to add our 2 teaspoons of vanilla. This is 5 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So once that's creamed together, good, we're going to stop it. We're going to add some of our flour to it. And then cream that together. Okay, we're going to add some more flour to it. Okay, mix it again. If you don't have a mixer, you can do all this by hand, because once it gets to be that thick, we're going to have to take it out of the mixer anyway, because it's a little too hard for it to mix up once it gets a certain stiffness. So once that's all creamed together, then we're going to take it out, put it in the bowl, and mix it the rest of the way. Once you get the dough off the mixer, then add the rest of the flour that you have left and just mix it up by hand till it's all incorporated into the dough. This will take a couple minutes to get it all mixed together. Once all your flour is mixed into your dough, then we're going to take it and make littler balls with it, because you want to have one that when you roll it out, it'll be about 12 inches around. So we'll make about 4 balls with this dough. That way, once it cools in the refrigerator, you can just take 1 ball out at a time. So everything isn't getting all room temperature before you roll it out. So there's your 4 balls covered with flour. Then we put wax paper on top and just a kitchen towel. Keep the wax paper down and keep it from drying out in the refrigerator. And we're going to put it in there for about an hour. Now that our dough has chilled for an hour in the refrigerator, we're ready to roll it out. I took one ball out of the refrigerator, put flour down, put a little flour on top so our rolling pin doesn't stick. You want to roll it out. So about 1/2 inch thick. Okay, then you can use this dough for just regular sugar cookies. You can have any kind of cutter that you want, but what we're going to make is sugar cookies filled with cherry pie filling. So I have an actual peanut butter jar lid that I'm using for the bottom of the cookies. Okay, I'm going to take one of the cutouts and put it on a cookie sheet. And dust off the flour a little bit. Put 3 in a row. Okay, then you're going to take some of your cherry pie filling and just put a little bit right in the middle. Okay? Right in the middle of your cookie. About 4 cherries worth. Okay? Then come back over here. And you need a smaller circle to cut out the middle. Just like that. Then you take this and you stick it over top where the cookie is. Or if you don't have a smaller cookie cutter, you can just lay this on top, seal it around a little, and just take a knife, just make an X in it, just like that, and when it bakes, it'll rise up. And that is how you make cherry-filled sugar cookies. And we're going to bake them on 350 for about 20 minutes. The first pan of our cherry-filled sugar cookies has been made, and we're going to put it in the oven on 350 for 20 minutes. Some of them I put the top layer on and then crisscrossed a cut with a knife to open it up. Others I cut the top out with another cookie cutter so it has a little fancy design. We're going to put them in the oven till they're golden brown. You can also cut out sugar cookies out of this dough and use sprinkles on them. Just sprinkle some sugar on some of them. You can put little candy sprinkles on some. And even icing some of them after they're done. And you just cook them for 20 minutes or till golden brown. These ones I cut out a large circle and a little circle and just put them together and made eyes and a nose and buttons for a snowman. Here's what your cherry sugar cookies look like after they're all done and baked. You want them to be golden brown on the bottom. And I hope you enjoyed my recipe for cherry-filled sugar cookies, and like and subscribe to my channel. Till next time.